It is good. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going through and over the top 10 point guards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, I like my top 10, and again, there might be one surprise on here that you guys disagree with, but again, this is my list. And I think it's what makes my videos fun, is that I'm not going to have the same opinion as everybody else, right? Because if I had the same opinion as, let's say, DBG or, everybody else, then, I mean, what would be the point of watching each and every one of us? There really wouldn't be one. So that's kind of what we're going to get into today. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button as we are on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. Now, honorable mention to JayCanada. Didn't quite make the top 10. I know you guys are going to be like, what? Yeah, didn't quite make the top 10, but was really close. Coming in at number 10, Pink Diamond Kirk Hinrich. I just feel like as an overall card, the card is incredible. Now, yes, I don't love the Ja dribble style, but his release is incredible. He's got the normal leaner. He's got great defense. Would I recommend getting Kirk Hinrich? I mean, probably not, because there are other better options in that division. But, I mean, if you do get Kirk Hinrich, he's a card that you should absolutely love. I mean, I'm running not anymore, but I did run the Diamond Kirk Hinrich for some time. And I definitely did like the card quite a bit. If I had this Pink Diamond Kirk, he definitely would be playing for me. No question about it. At number 9, Amethyst Penny Hardaway. This is the one that I felt like a lot of you guys watching this video would not like at number 9 or wouldn't agree with. Especially for a guy like Shay. But what I would say is this. Find me the flaw in Penny Hardaway. Find it for me. I'll wait. No anchor? Okay, that's fine. If that's what your flaw is, that's fine. But I personally feel like he is basically just a slight downgrade of the Pink Diamond, who we'll get to later on in this list. Do I love the trade dribble style? No. Do I love his release on normal? No. But he is 6'7". He plays great defense and offensively can create a lot for you. It's my starting point guard on the No Money Spent. A perfect guy to run alongside that shooting guard that can be a primary ball handler. Because I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend running your offense through Penny Hardaway, although I am really extremely high on the card. At number 8, Pink Diamond Dennis Johnson. Defensive, all I can say with Dennis is defense. These defensive stats, with these defensive badges, with these, I wouldn't say great, but he has 66 on-ball steal tendency. That's not horrible. Decent defensive tendencies. I mean, the card is incredible. Combine that with the fact that he can make a few plays. This card is elite. Now, I have a hard time greening with his release right now. But I feel like if you use Dennis Johnson a lot, you'd get used to his release, right? You'd get used to using the card. And you guys would probably really like it. If you chose Dennis Johnson, who, I mean, is really good. He's just not Rudy Gobert. Then, I mean, you're probably liking the card. It's that simple. Really, really solid point guard in my team that I personally like quite a bit. At number 7, Galaxy Opal, Ja Morant. Now, I don't mind Ja. To me, he's just not quite as good defensively as the last guys we went over. He's only 6'3", lacks a lot of those defensive badges, and that's why he can't be any higher on this list. I personally don't even mind Ja's release. I think it's fine. His dribble style is not that bad to me. I think it's fine. He's dunking on everybody. To me, the big problem with Ja is, okay, shooting-wise, he's decent. Playmaking-wise, he's good. Attacking the rim, he's solid. But he can't standing dunk either. In a game, especially on next gen, on current gen, Ja's better. But on next gen, I'm not going to say you have to be able to standing dunk, but it is really important to have that in your arsenal. And Ja just does. Coming in here at number 7. At number 6, another point guard that can't standing dunk. Now, I, on my No Money Spent, opened the Flash Forward pack. And I would have been happy with Donald. Sadly, didn't get him. But, hotspots from everywhere. D-Rose based on quick. MJ dribble style. Hall of Fame limitless range. Defensively, he's really solid. He's basically Ja Morant. Him and Ja are basically the same. Ja's going to dunk the ball better. Play maybe a little better defense or be a little better defensive stat-wise. Donald does have the Hall of Fame limitless range. Playmaker-wise, a little bit better and has more defensive Hall of Fame badges. To me, pick whatever one you want. Both cards are going to give you relatively the same thing. Small point cards, but offensively are really, really solid. Cracking the top 5, Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. Now, I'm going to kick my feet up a little bit because I could talk for years about Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. I literally could. Now, Is there a big difference between the pink diamond penny and the Ami penny? No, there isn't. Is there a difference? A little bit, okay? And that's why Ami penny is at number 9 and pink diamond penny is at number 5. This card came out on November 23rd, and the fact that he almost, December, January, February, 3 months later is still top 5 is absolutely insane. That just shows how good Penny Hardaway was when the card came out. Normal leaner, 6'7", really solid playmaking. He was way too good for a specific time. It's that simple. At number 4, Galaxy Opal James Harden. Now, people are going to argue James Harden at number 2, probably. I don't think you can argue at number 1, but I do think you could argue this card at number 2. And if that is your argument, okay, I'm fine with that. Like that, me coming to you guys, if you think James Harden is the best point guard in the game, okay, that's fine. Because you can make that debate. Offensively, he is so skilled. Even defensively, he's okay enough to hold it down. He can get every badge in the game. James Harden on quick, MJ dribble style. The card is elite. Now, for me, he's only 6'5". And when I say that, when we look at our top 5, there's only one guy 6'5" or under, okay? And that guy is James Harden. Offensively, yes, super skilled. It just comes down to I prioritize defense a little more than offense, and that's why James Harden isn't any higher. And again, another thing for me is, okay, James Harden is a kind of 3-hunting type of card that in this my team, I just don't think that's kind of the meta. At number 3, Pink Diamond Magic Johnson. And it's similar to Penny Hardaway. They've been 2 of the top 5 point guards for the last 3 months. That is absolutely crazy. Now, with Pink Diamond Magic, I think he gives you a little bit more than Penny because he is 6'9", compared to Penny at 6'7". He also does have that Magic Johnson, Damian Lillard movement behind the back, which is incredible. Does come with the normal leaner as well. For Magic, I mean, yes, his release is bad. I 100% agree. And I already know there's people in the comments like, Ty, you're seriously putting Pink Diamond Magic over James Harden. Magic Johnson is 6'9", guys. Like, what? I mean, he's 6'9". He can guard anybody on the court. Offensively, is he as good as James Harden? No, I'd be a fool to say that. But defensively, because he is 6'9", and because he is really solid defensively, only lacking anchor and post-lockdown, card's incredible. I mean, people aren't going to hype this card up anymore because of the Galaxy Opal one that is out now. But trust when I tell you, Pink Diamond Magic Johnson is probably going to be a card I pick up on my no money spent really soon. At number 2, Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. Now again, if you want to argue James Harden over Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons, I said it when I went over James Harden. I personally am okay with that. Why? Well, Ben Simmons isn't the whole package. He's a lot of it, right? Okay, especially defensively, I don't think you're finding a better point guard in the game. But on the offensive end of the court with only a 65 3-ball, I think he's a little bit, he leaves a little bit to be desired, is what I would say. It's not like he's bad. It's not like you can't run Ben. It's not anything like that. And honestly, I wouldn't even say he's bad offensively. He's just bad at shooting, okay? And it's not even just a low 3-ball. I just feel like his release is weird. And again, this might just be me. I feel like it's slow. I feel like it's not consistent. And those two things, slow and not consistent, what else do you want me to say? Those two things are about as bad as you can get. Being slow and non-consistent, yeah, I'll pass. But with that being said, he is 6'11", 7-foot wingspan, really solid defensively. It just comes down to the fact that I do not like that release. Coming in at number 1, Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson. In my opinion, far and away the best point guard in my team. And that's my opinion. I think he's far and away the best and most complete, okay? Because if you want a defensive guy, or if you want a guy that's going to give you more defense than offense, that's Magic Johnson. But his offense is good enough. He's got the Magic base on quick, which is still not good. But that means the normal leaner is now going to be on quick instead of on normal. MJ dribble style, Francis, size up. I mean, he still doesn't move that well. Does get quick drop dunks. He can standing dunk really well. But to me, it's about the defense. Gets anchored, gets off-ball pass, gets every badge in the game, gets limitless range. I mean, I don't think right now you can argue that Magic Johnson is not the best point guard in the game. I just don't. If you argue anybody else, I guess it would have to be either Ben Simmons or James Harden, but I really don't see anything that you guys can stand on in that argument. So that is going to wrap it up for our top 10 list. I'm very interested to know, if I left anybody out that you guys would have had on here, who would it have been? I mean, would you guys like Tyreke Evans? Would you guys have put him on the list? Maybe a guy, I don't know, Spencer Dinwiddie, Victor Oladipo, if you guys really like them. But to me, it's definitely a top-heavy list. And even when I went down here to the diamonds, I'm like, these cards to me weren't really that impressive. But that, again, is my opinion. Let me know yours down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.